Hey everyone, and welcome back to part 3 of the Shogun campaign playthrough. There was a bit of a gap between the last part and this one due to the release of the Never Alone update, which meant that I had to restart the campaign so that I could get the effects of the new updates, which hopefully we'll be able to see somewhere along the way. Out of these updates, there was a change to the way that the ninjas work, which we'll hopefully be able to see quite soon. But also there's a few differences to what you would have last seen as I was playing through. Namely, the boat hasn't finished yet on the second island. We are still at the 7th day on the second island, so hopefully going to be setting sail soon to get back to the first island once we've built up our Ronins, not squires, on this one. Once we've got a few more Ronin, we'll be able to set sail and go back to the first island and get the archery statue. So right now we're just at the point where we want to be gathering up a few more coins, and that's our main focus for now. We've done all the upgrading that we can to our main town centre and to the walls, and there's not really any point in expanding just yet. We can leave that until we return if we do want to expand. So we basically just want to try and recruit as many people as possible. The boat is quite far through being done. We could probably finish it just the coins that we've got here. And there it is. Get that launched and then hopefully get these builders to safety. The dog is given a bark, so you can tell that the breed are on the way. I don't know, oh yeah, archers go a little bit rogue and just get in by default sometimes. Which will be interesting to see, because they should be able to actually deal with most... Oh, see, this is just going to be a mess. Fortunately, not too many greed about though, so they did manage that quite easily. We're still quite a long way off having to worry about our first blood moon, because that doesn't tend to hit until your first winter or after your first winter, so there's still quite a few days to prepare for that. Each season lasts 16 days in this, and you start in spring, so there is plenty of time before you have to actually worry about that first blood moon, or even with dealing with winter. And winter is another thing that's also seen some updates with or some changes with the Never Alone update. I think there's just a bit more frequency to berry bushes, amongst other things. I can't exactly remember where everything was on this island, so it's been a little while since I played this save. It's focusing on the trade routes challenge, which is quite a fun one if you haven't checked it out yet. I think we've got another vagrant camp over here, which is nice. Don't think there's any more point going in either direction. We're just going to sit around and wait, really. Hopefully recruit one more Ronin. We do have the trader coming back to give us some coins, but we probably won't be able to get them until tomorrow morning. time. We are pretty close to being ready to go, to be fair. It's just would be handy to have an extra couple of people. That fella might just be enough. We've got we've got all the archers on board anyway. So let's go ahead and recruit one more of them. Yeah, we should have plenty. So who knows, we might even set sail this evening before the next sunrise. Yeah, sure, let's go for it, see if we can get everyone on. Hopefully the archers on the ship will be able to protect us whilst everyone's boarding. Bit of a risk, but we're still quite early on, so it's not like there's an abundance of greed to deal with every night. So some of the other changes that we've seen in the update is the size of islands has been changed a bit. I've not noticed it on the first couple of islands too much, but it'll be interesting to see if Island 4 and 5 are now just ridiculously big. Right, these guys should deal with them just fine. Get back here, builders. That's tedious. Means we're probably going to have to wait until daybreak. Not the end of the world. At least we've got everyone on board and pretty much ready to go. No, they are coming, but they are not going to get there in time. Now I don't remember if this is a change, but I feel like that noise for a new day is different to what it used to be. Thought it was the bells chiming for all the biomes, but that could just be me not paying a lot of attention and mostly playing in the European biome. Okay, so day 14. We're going to head back to the first island and get the what we're going to get. We're going to get the archery statue. Don't think we really need the griffin right now. I'm going to stick with the stag. And we might as well get the boat rebuilt. Oh, that's annoying. So our builders are right here, so they can put all the effort in and build it up. And hopefully that will be done by nightfall. Whilst we're here, we're also going to want to upgrade our defences. Need to graze for a bit of stamina because we got a little bit excited about running them. Lovely. Get some nice tunes to greet us back here. I was just reading back through to make sure I've got a note of where everything is on this island. Let's get a few more archers. Get our town centre upgraded. That will probably give us stone walls for free. Yeah, there they are. Keep our builders occupied. So we deposited our gems with the gem keeper. Don't know if he's got a better name than that. but he sits right by the boat and has that big old chest. We have to pay 1 coin to get each of our gems back, but you know, that's fine. Our builders are already done with the boat, which is nice to see. No word from our dog about anything coming yet. Oh, yeah, oh, no, I don't want to do that because greed are coming now. No sign of the stone coffer there just yet. Come with me if you want to live. Right, so most of our defences are prepared, and I'm just going to do something that's a little bit buggy, I guess. If you just sort of run super quick back and forth, you'll see the hermit did jump off. That doesn't always work as smoothly, but it did that time. So it's a handy thing to know in case you've accidentally picked up the hermit, or you've just got one you want to get rid of before you jump into the forest. Bloody hell. Got a lot of coins. Clearly we've got some very successful hunters here. They've learned a lot in the past few days whilst we've been gone. As you can see, the defences still aren't really troubled. It's a lot of unmasked greed, so it's not really much to worry about. Might as well get those walls upgraded again, because I've got this abundance of coins that's just going in the water. I wish that was one of the things they tracked at the end. How many coins have you just lost? Right, we'll get some fancy music and coins. I feel like I should be paying that guy more for his services. Right, well, we are gonna go out and recruit that guy, because why not? Get that boat pushed out, hopefully grab a few gems, and then grab the archery statue. We'll see how many gems we have, because we might also grab something else. Yeah, no sign of that chest. I would like to have that gems back. I don't know, it might actually be linked to the upgrade level of your town centre, so I might just go and focus on that for the day. So we also have that hermit cottage that we just passed, or whatever it's called, is for the ballista hermit, which is quite a useful one in the late-ish game, but I don't know if we're going to make too much use of it here. Certainly not worth spending 3 gems on at this point, maybe when we come back to this, but there's just more important things at the moment. Right, so that is the town centre, I think as upgraded as it probably can be right now. Got our walls fully upgraded, so we are just waiting on those chests, and we'll give our banker some of our excess coins, if only that arch would get out of the way. You gonna put those away, mate? There you go. Never Alone update also saw some changes to the war horse and to the knight statue, which we'll get a look at later, because before the knight statue was pretty useless. It would make your knights jump in like lunatics and usually end up getting killed. But now it sounds as though it just means they can carry a few more coins, so essentially have some more health, and they can also attack a bit quicker, which can be useful for, again, just defending themselves and having a bit more survivability. The warhorse also got some extra stamina, which might make it viable. Before it was a bit rubbish because it moved slowly and didn't have a lot of stamina, but both of those things have been improved. So we'll give that a check out when we get to it. All of that's sort of why we grabbed the stable hermit, because it will probably be handy to swap between the lizard and other things. How in the world did these guys survive? Oh, probably some archers sat on the boat now. Suppose that makes sense. Let's see if we can go get some gems. Magical. Right. Don't have a lot of space. That's fine. Oh, it just instantly gets dropped. Right, we'll just dump some coins because gems are important. Okay, so we want to go and get the archery statue, which I believe is on the left-hand side of this island. Oh wait, no, we need to get 3 gems. That would be stupid to go all that way. The griffin does only cost a couple of gems, and I think we would have enough left over for it, but the griffin's been played to death, so we'll go a different route this time. Or at least I've used it pretty much every time I play something. Right, let's get that stamina buff and get exploring. Might as well dump some more coins with our banker. Get some music whilst we're here. Oh god. So many coins. You can see the little animation of those coins just going up a little bit, and that will reach its limit, I think, at about 100 coins. And then after that you don't actually see a difference, but it does mean you can keep track of when your coins dips back below 100. Just get that stamina buff and hopefully get in and out of the forest before the greed arrive. One of the minor changes... Oh, was that bark? I was talking over myself. Yes, so there's the greed. One of the minor changes they made in the Never Alone update was just to the AI of the dog, and it now tends to stick a little closer to you, or a little closer behind you when there's any danger, which means it should reduce the chance of it getting taken. He is a little bit of a maniac though, so he probably will still get taken, but we'll avenge him when we get there. Head out straight away and go get that archery statue. And there's nothing else we really need to stick around for. we've upgraded our defences as much as they can be, and there's not really been any need to recruit anyone else. So we'll just stock the boat up once we've got this statue and head on our way. No real need to recruit those people, but it's not like it's going to cause any issues. And here is the archery statue. So there's our three gems and 10 coins. Now we can head straight back, get some more coins from whoever's got them, and get on that boat. Plenty of coins. Far too many, even. Right, we'll just go and try and get everyone on the boat. They should be able to get there before the end of the day. It's quite a far away boat though. Let's just have a little check. Okay, so we do have 2 gems, which would have been enough to get the griffin if we wanted to, but we'll just save them and use them on the next island for something. You tend to have far more gems than you actually need throughout the whole campaign. You just get a lot more later on than you do early in the game. Okay, we've got some greed coming. Lovely. That's going to be annoying. We'll see if our archers can deal with them. If not, we can try and pay them off. They are greedy after all. Looks like they've got everything under control there. Come on. Don't run away, builders. Let's try ring that bell again. Yeah. Should have done that last time. Okay, we've got everyone on board now, and we can head off. But we're at about 20 minutes now, so we're going to leave. Oh no, we're getting one more Ronin maybe, but I think we might have accidentally left him behind. Can they make it? No idea. Maybe they got on, maybe they're hidden behind the sail. But that's where we're going to leave it for this time, and we'll pick it up next time when we travel to the 3rd island. So that's everything for this time. If you're looking for more tips and guides, then check out some of my other videos. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.